Alright, so we are back with Hajimete no Hitozuma Part 5. Now, this gameplay is actually called Farlight 84. Not gonna lie, quick review on this game. This game has improved over the years. And I was there since Season 0, and I believe this is like Season 3. And I must say, this definitely gives me Apex mobile app vibes because the gameplay, the mechanics, the animation, everything reminds me of Apex Legends Mobile, which was actually amazing. And I like the fact that it has the sound effects when cracking these shields and the guns. The gunfights are actually amazing in this one. And this is like my official first rank system, or actually ranked game. And I somehow managed to eliminate 15 people. But anyways, back to the show. So this one is a bit short because the fact that they included that one of the baddest moms I've ever seen, that's crazy. So we finish off with the actually we started back off with the affair that's ongoing between Fujimaki and Kawaii. And somehow we was able to introduce Kawaii's mom, which is wild. And she's married too, but again, in this one, the husband is not included. I don't know why, but I guess they wanted to give off that fantasy. So the mom gets introduced, and she's hearing because one day, whilst they were talking about Kawhi having to fail three subjects, and she wanted some help, which Fujimaki agreed to, reluctantly, of course. And afterwards, as they were helping each other out studying, she's smart, but not as smart as she underestimates herself for the most part. But yeah, she started to fool around with the homeboy over there, and one day the mom was overhearing the tomfoolery they were going at. And this is where the mom started to talk to Fujimaki, and Fujimaki was like, "Well, listen, I don't want my daughter to be too distracted, so you gotta do some. If you need like help distracting yourself, I can do that for you. Whilst I want my daughter to focus." And he agreed. By surprise, he agreed to the idea, and that's how they started another affair, mind you. And mind you, this guy has a girlfriend. Where is the girlfriend in this situation? That's crazy. Anyways, they continued the affair for at least 5 days because out of the 7 days, two of which they spent time together. The fifth between after the second day, the mom took over for the next four. And that was like wild for me because actually it was actually 4 days out of the seven the mom spent time with him. And they were going at it, like even to the point where it looked like a whole relationship. That's crazy to me. And after like on the seventh day, they decided to celebrate because the daughter actually passed. Kawaii passed all of her stuff, and they were both like very grateful. Even the mom was grateful, and she was like, she said something along the lines that was so out of pocket. She said that I would like to thank him too, and Kawaii was like, "What do you mean by that?" Pause. What's going on here? Am I missing something? Because while she was working part time, him and the mom was actually going at it like rabbits in heat. And that's it. That's pretty much it for the context. I don't think there's anything else to add other than the fact that I think it was like I wouldn't say a waste of potential per se, but it could have been better. Honestly, it could have a better ending, and the animation wasn't all of that either, but it was alright for the most part. I think I could have done so much better. But anyways, thank you all so much. Have a good one, and let's get right into this.
うーんとあれ藤巻じゃん。
かわいい。
部活ないの？
ああ。
いつも彼女さんと一緒なのに一人で帰るの珍しいね。
期末テスト前で1週間部活は休み。彼女は部活仲間とテスト勉強するって。
そうなんだ。
河合はテスト大丈夫か？
ダメ
ー。赤点取ったら夏休み補習だぞ。
ヤバゲなの3つもあんだけど。
ああ、じゃあさ。なんだ、悪くないじゃん。
藤巻に教えてもらっちゃったら赤点どころかクラスで一番取っちゃうかもよ。
勉強に興味ないだけで地頭はいいんだな。補習することになっても知らないからな。
平気だもん。私には教え上手な先生がいるもんね。
アルバイトが終わったら帰ってくるので、もう少し待っていてくださいね。
あ、はい。
里美が進んで勉強するなんて、達也くんのおかげですね。娘のために時間を割いてくれて感謝します。
あまり役に立ってないですけどね。
そんなことないですよ。
近い。
里美を勉強に誘ってくれただけで嬉しいんです。
可愛いと同じ匂いする。
でも仲が良すぎてエッチばかりするのは困っちゃうかな。
バレてましたか。
里美にはしっかりと勉強してもらいたいんです。達也くん、ごめんなさい。買い物に付き合ってくれて。日用品多いから重たいでしょ。
こんぐらい楽勝っす。
助かりました。
よしよしよーし、これなら赤点全
あら、よかったわね。
まだテスト終わってないぞ。
開。藤巻にはたっぷりお礼しないといけませんな。
じゃあママも。
なんでママもなの？ちょっとどういうこと？
大丈夫、取ったりしないから。
どうやらもう少しだけ。
違う。
今度は3人でしましょ
この関係は続きそうだ。
ね、達也くん。
You know what's also crazy about this is the fact that the mom and the daughter look so damn alike. It looks like two sisters. That's the crazy part. It looks like the mom looked like an older sister and Kawaii looks like the younger baby. That's what's crazy about it. And yeah, I think episodes 4 and 5 was just basically like the extension to see where it would have ended or how it would lead. So yeah, I didn't honestly enjoy this episode particularly, but it was all right for the most part. I didn't really find it too compelling or too exciting because again, I don't know how to feel about these two episodes 4 and 5. I don't know how to feel about them. But anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think again is this a netorare or a netori or netori? But until then, look out for part 6. Peace out.